Well, hello there. The Coliseum welcomes you. My friends, we are back in Explorer because it is such a fun format to play on. And, you know, I have always had a soft spot for spirits. And now that, debatably, the best spirit is here, we almost have our complete tribe. So let's do a quick little breakdown here. Yeah, a lot of familiar faces, but, you know, it's never a bad thing to revisit. I'll put all my new buddies over here, and we'll keep all of our old crew over here. So, in our one-drops, we got our Mausoleum Wanderer and our Spectral Sailor. Very efficient little spirits, being able to either draw cards or grow bigger / counter instant and sorcery spells. Fabulous one-drops. We got a Curious Obsession, giving us not only an enchantment, which will come into play later, but also giving us a card draw engine and just a pinch of an increase in power. And then Slip Out the Back as one of our best protection spells we've got. Plus, I used this on multiple occasions, believe it or not, when my opponent does something crazy. I'm trying to remember the context. It wasn't ninjutsu. I forget. Something about, maybe it was haste. I don't know. Creature came out of nowhere. Luckily, I was able to just phase that Melon Farmer right out of there, and that was the end of that. So, very resourceful card. Mostly protects our creatures while growing them, but also has the ability to negate a threat of an opponent's. Now, hopping over to the 2-drop, in our spirit category, we of course have our Supreme Phantom. Since our white, we have a lot of white, but I'm testing this without any other lords because, I mean, we need 2-drop lords. The 3-drop lords are quite good, but for now, 2 drops. Skull Captain, I believe, is only in Historic, right? I believe that's only in Historic. I don't think it's here yet. Let me check, though. Make sure I'm just not being dumb. Okay, nope, I'm not being dumb. I believe it's only in Historic. If it's in Historic, I can't remember if they brought it back or not. I believe they did. It'd be cool to get him in here. I don't know if I will. I don't know if I would, but we could talk about that another day. What we do have, of course, is Supreme Phantom. We have Shacklegeist, providing a very, very powerful tool for handling opponents' creatures, being able to tap 2 untapped spirits you control to tap target creature you don't control. Very powerful. Very powerful. We got Rattle Chains, giving us instant speed, and, of course, Hexproof in a pinch. Instant speed for the rest of our spirits, that is. And then we hop over to our counter spells. Lofty Denial, Tears of 2 of. It's alright. A lot of times it gets sided out, but when it does its job, it does it well. And then Geistlight Snare. The best sequence that we can have with this deck is turn 1, 1-drop Spirit. Turn 2, Curious Obsession attack, and then Geistlight Snare only costs a mana. Like I said, we need enchantments. That's where it comes into play, because it costs 1 less for if you control a spirit, costs 1 less if you control an enchantment. So if we get the dream team of Spectral Sailor or Wanderer with a Curious Obsession, then that turn 2 is lit, because suddenly we have a card draw engine protected by a 1-mana mana leak. Fabulous. Now let's look at our new additions. Of course, the aforementioned Spell Queller. This card is amazing. So for 3 mana, you get a 2/3 flying and flash. Enters the battlefield. Exile target spell with mana value 4 or less, and then of course it stays exiled until Spell Queller leaves the battlefield. Now, before I talk about how awesome this ability is, it does need to be noted, this is one of the old school templates for how this used to work. Because nowadays it's, you know, it enters the battlefield, exile target, blah, 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 until it leaves the battlefield, right? One sentence, all done at once. So in that instance, if Spell Queller had that text, you Spell Queller, target something, and then they remove it, nothing happens. Just like Banishing Light. However, with Spell Queller, since it has the template of the 2 separate paragraphs, with the comes into playability on the stack targeting the spell, if there's a removal spell, and not in this deck, but if there's a way to get rid of the Spell Queller, the spell does not come back, because the comes into playability goes on the stack, and then the Leaf's playability goes on top of it. The Leaf's playability will resolve first. The spell is not returned, then the comes into playability resolves, and at that point, the spell is gone forever. So a fabulous little creature, plus something like Supreme Verdict that can't be countered. Well, guess what? It can be exiled, so Spell Queller does a very fabulous job there. Oh, just MVP. This is the reason to pick the deck back up. Because, I mean, Mono Blue Spirits was fun, but it needed Spell Queller. Spell Queller is really that good, trust me. And then we got Catilda, Dawnheart Martyr. I've got one on the board, one on the main. A lot of times, I mean, it's a cheap spirit that can get pretty big, but really it's here because of that word lifelink. Because a lot of times with this deck, and this is the power of spirits, you'll be just kind of sitting there. You'll maybe have 1 or 2 things on the battlefield. They're tiny. They're not doing much. Your opponent's starting to pressure you, but then out of nowhere, you start to snowball your momentum and your board presence. A lot of times, you might get into a situation where it's too little too late. You don't find your Shacklegeist to control your opponent's side of the board. Suddenly you're looking in rough shape. However, Catilda gives you a fat body that gives you that life back and stands up to pretty much anything your opponent has. And if they get rid of it, it comes back again. So it's a double duty. It's a one of in the main, one of in the board because I mean, it doesn't play into our plan. It's just a big body with lifelink and flying. That's good enough. You can side it out if you don't need it. Keep it in because it will help you win battles. And then, Invasion of Gobakan, one of the new cards that I adore. So 2-mana battle. Enters the battlefield, look at target opponent's hand, exile a non-land card from it. For as long as that card remains exiled, they can play it, but it costs 2 more. So it's a oh my god, I can see the picture. The 3/1 guy. Oh my god. Enters battle exile. That's not gonna be good enough. But you know, I'm gonna find him. There he is, Elite Spellbinder. God, I can see the picture. I'm sorry, Paulo Vito Dama Rosa da Rosa. Paulo Vito Dama da Rosa. I apologize for forgetting your card. But anyways, it's a 2-mana effect. Let you look at your opponent's hand, get something out of there, put it on pause for a little while until they can afford it, and then by then, hopefully you can do something about it. But more importantly, when it flips, it turns into Light Shield Array. Beginning of your end step, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature that attacked this turn, and then, this is the important part, sacrifice it. Creatures you control gain hexproof and indestructible until end of turn. I mean, it's a heroic intervention on the board. Gotta love it. It's incredibly powerful. However, in a lot of instances, you don't need it, so that's why it's only a 2 of. I do have another one in the board, so it is there. And that's pretty much the deck. The only other new addition outside of the mana base is Mutavault, and it's just here as a 2 of, just for those spiritual bonuses, because you never know when you might need to tap something down. You never know when, you know, you have the ability to make it bigger. It's just nice to have a little spirit hiding in there in your mana base that can be activated at any point. All right, let's talk about that sideboard. I feel like I'm forgetting something in this sideboard. It's too white. Do I need more counter spells? I don't know. It's tough to say. We have 6 in the main. Do you really want to be bringing in more? I'll think about it. I'm probably going to regret this at some point today, but here we go. We have a lot of removal. We have Portable Hole, Declaration in Stone, Destroy Evil, Skyclave Apparition for any of our super aggressive matchups or anything artifact-based. Portable Hole is just such a versatile card. It can come in against everything. I mentioned the second, Catilda. Now, we go up against something like Control. We're going to need the Wedding Announcements here because, of course, not only does it provide a steady stream of bodies, but it's an anthem. It's an army in a can, and it makes everybody bigger. Definitely worth a full set having there. Skyclave Apparition just deals with anything, plus being a spirit, it gets all the benefits. Well, I should say deals with anything. Converted mana value 4. Converted mana value. Converted mana cost 4 or less, / mana value 4 or less, depending on if you're still in the old mindset or the new. God, it's been this way for a while, so I gotta get rid of that mindset. Anyways, I like it here because it deals with things like Shelly. Because, of course, if we don't have a way to deal with Shelly, which is also why we have Destroy Evil and Declaration in Stone, then we're going to have problems. You'll note the one thing that I just realized I am missing, I'm not going to change it because I'm set for it, is if we run into Greasefang, I don't have any graveyard hate, but I guess the logic is Shacklegeist, Counterspells, Spell Queller, Skyclave Apparition, Destroy Evil does not do it, although it can stop the Parhelion for a turn. That doesn't. I mean, that might help. It might buy us time to get the Skyclave on the board, something like that. Might be an oversight on my part. I should probably have something in here to hit graveyard. I'll think about it. The thing that pops into my head is Remorseful Cleric. Is that in here? Must be something to consider. It is, actually. I do have one. Remorseful Cleric is something you could plop in that sideboard if you're a little worried about Greasefang or graveyard shenanigans, because, of course, it's a spirit, plays into the theme, and can deal with graveyards in a pinch. I'm not going to put it in because I already made the sideboard. I ain't going back at this point. I do have a 1 of Aether Gust. I decided I usually prefer change the equation, but since it's just a solo, Aether Gust can deal with permanents. Change the equation can't. That's why it gets the bump. And that's pretty much the sideboard. I mean, Portable Holes could definitely be taken down. More Skyclave Apparitions is not a bad idea, but we'll talk about this afterwards. So, without further ado, I forgot to put my little thing on, so I'll put it now. My friends, if this is your first time at the Coliseum, assuming I am still able to come back at some point, fingers crossed. Feel free to like, feel free to subscribe, check back often. You never know what you might find. If you ever have any inputs, go ahead and throw it in the comments. If you have a deck list you want me to try, throw it in there too. Remember though, I'm very stingy on those wild cards. So, by all means, you got a deck idea, toss it my way. If I've got the means to do it, I will do it. If I don't, you know what? I might just do the deck tech and talk about what I would change being super cheap with wild cards. But that is all, my friends. It's, I feel like that's, wow, that is 10 minutes of babbling. Let's get to the freaking games. All right. This is a reasonable hand. It's not amazing, but it's something. Turn 1 into a turn 2. Old Rakdos. At least we don't gotta deal with the One Ring or the Bowmaster. That would suck. Yep, old Mr. Blood Tithe Harvester. I'm gonna wait a turn on the invasion. See what he's got here. If he goes for the Blood Tithe Harvester, I might just be able to flash in some dudes. He is not. He's going for the attack. You got it. Zzz. So the Bold Geistlight Snare and see what happens. And no rush here. I'm just gonna hold on the counter spells and we'll wait and see what happens. Hold up Spectral Sailor. Yep. What a bizarre game. Needed to hit that 4th land there so I could be able to do invasion and a counterspell up, but oh well. Okay, you got him. It's an interesting choice. Got some more stuff to do? A braid. Okay. Anything else? Okay then. Let's see what else is going on in that hand of his. Oh, here we go. He's got something else for us. Huh. That's very interesting. Triple land. Nice. Gotta race this hive, which could be interesting. Another harvester. Can't do anything about that. Hopefully I'll be able to get my stuff hexproof, but we'll see. Don't top deck Shelly. Don't top deck Shelly. Well, you would have windmill slammed it, right? Yeah. There's no way you don't. Okay. Here we go. Show me what you got. I want to see what you got. What is it? Geistlight Snare is a mana leak. Lofty Denial is 4. Got him. Okay. Here they come. Show me what you got. He's got something. Fatal Push. Heartless Act. Interesting. It's gonna be a no from me, dog. We're just gonna hold off on playing anything else here. I'm just gonna let it go to my end step. And hold up Lofty Denial. Because if he top decks a Shelly, we're screwed. At least this way, I'll keep my 3/3, that'll grow, be able to draw cards off it, yada yada yada. Here we go. He did. Yep. Yeah. Adios, land. Can't have that one happening. Yeah. 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 Okay, so he's bringing in a truckload of removal. What are we bringing in? Truckload of removal. Spell Queller, Geistlight Snare. I think I like all of our stuff here. Do we need the Catilda? Action from Vampire is actually surprisingly relevant. The Lifelink could come in handy. Yeah, we'll keep her in. So, got up to 4. Take the Skyclave Apparitions. Take the Destroy Evils. Destroy Evil. Did I accidentally put something else in there? No, I don't think so. Alright, let's get rid of Curious Obsession. Let's bring in some better removal. Do I want anything else? Alright, let's try it. Might change it up afterwards. So chill. Beautiful. Look at that hand. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous, I tells ya. Yeah, this is fine. Probably put the Dark Hour Waste on the bottom. Yeah. Keep the 2-lander. Seems reasonable. Would have been a great 7. Tempted to keep it, but I don't want to put any threats since we're probably going to get hit here with the old Thoughtseize. Oh, snap. That was so predictable. Now we both a double mulliganed. It's a decent 6. I ain't gonna lie. We got a decent 6 too. Land Thoughtseize, be where it's at, homie. Oh, yeah. Thoughtseize. Thought sizzle, thought. This is sizzle. Thought sizzle. I would probably go with the Spectral Sailor or the Geistlight Snare. But those are my push. Yeah. Goes with the counterspell. Let's go Mausoleum Wanderer. Just get him on the battlefield. Ooh, shouldn't have done that, homie. Bye, Bone Crusher. That's a fun one. Don't let me untap. I'm just kidding. I don't know why I did either. Bluff Spell Queller. Yep. Fable of the Mirror Breaker, sure. Let's rattle our chains, my friends. Happens. Let's get Supreme Phantom out there. Excuse me. Now we're out of tricks. Where are all of our tricks? We need some tricks, please. Silly rabbit. Tricks are for kids. I'd rather just take 2. Bzz. Anything else, kind sir? Thank you, sir. May I have another? Come on, man. What you got going on over there? You got something awesome. You thinking if you want to do it or not? Is it Shelly? Because if it were Shelly, that would suck. Don't be Shelly. Don't be Shelly. Don't be Shelly. Don't be Shelly. All right, that's fine. I mean, it sucks too, but it's not as bad, you know. Yep. Brutal. Bzz. Okay, the Mutavault's holding priority, but he could have something else. Well, I guess we'll find out, eh? See what's in that, oh, hand of yours. It's a race. It's a chase. So hurry up and feed your face. Not sure how we're gonna... I don't know if we can win this one because it's 3, 6, 7. It's 10 damage. If I top deck a Lord, I might have a chance. Otherwise, I'm probably only gonna be able to send Spectral Sailors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. What do we top deck here? I do not know. 15. 7. Kiki Jiki's gonna be online next turn too. Gotta keep that in mind. Yep, here comes Fable. Yeah, we cannot win with damage this turn. Unfortunate. So what do we do here? Attack for 5, hold back to 3, 3. So we got 4, 4. I got indestructibility power, so hopefully he cannot kill my Catilda. If he can, well, there goes Shelly. Not good enough this time. Oof, Catilda bailing me out. Yeah, baby! That's what am I talking about? Oh, winner, chicken dinner. I would love to. Sure, this seems more than reasonable. Stinks, but you know, that's life. It stinks that we gotta leave our white down unless we top deck a better land. Oof, brutal. Oh Lord, here we go again. He takes the Curious Obsession, but we don't know what his hand looks like. He might take the Gaselight Snare. Yep, you want to take the Curious Obsession, you might want to take the Invasion. I don't know what his hand is. He might not see the interaction between Snare and... Nah, he sees it. He's not dumb. Let's see what we're up against here. Interesting. Probably just going to go for the flip next turn as opposed to holding up Geistlight Snare. What is this? Enters the battlefield, tap, sacrifice, draw a card. Got it. Nope. Interesting. like Spell Pierce. Like, no! He does, doesn't he? Oh! Oh, very nice, sir. Very nice. Well, if he lets me untap, I'm in good shape. If he doesn't, well, that's life. Let's see if he goes for the Scoof. Brutal. We'll pass the turn here. Show me what you got. This might be a Metallurgic combo. It revolves around Archfiend of the Dross, and then you use whatever the card is. I've got the deck build too. Metallurgic something or other. Maybe I'm thinking of a different one. I forget. It's gonna be a no from me, dog. See if he's got something else for us. Maybe he did that because he drew another Fatal Push, and we'd be able to go, nope. Yeah, we don't want that thing going nuts. That thing's too good. We didn't. Let's just put an end to this. Bzz. Fatal Push. I'm out of the draw card here. Let's see, this bites me. Oh yeah, I could have played the Wanderer and then countered the Fatal Push potentially, but we'll see. He might just not even go for it, but I would still actually rather draw a card here. We need to get some business going. I need a Spell Queller or something nice to back up this Mausoleum Wanderer. Got him! That is very interesting. Let's get the damage in first. And then let's pass the old turn of Woony. Now we're just in weenie mode. Let's hope he doesn't top deck anything good. Oh! Ooh. I love it. Oh, I needed that really badly. I should have drawn a response. No, that's dumb. Why would I draw a response? Bring it. How many cards I got in my 7? No, no blocks. Yep. I'm just gonna keep drawing cards here. We gotta find something to do. You know, she saved us last game. Maybe she can save us this game. That was dumb. Well, kind of. I guess it's 50-50. I mean, I was going to play the threat no matter what. He's going to go for the card draw, it looks like. Yep. It's only a matter of time until he draws something really good. And then we are in trouble. Trouble, trouble, trouble. Fire it up. Let's fire it up. Yeah. Alright, it tells us he doesn't have any more of those. Don't look. It's gonna be painful. Oh, wait. I'm not getting milled. He's exiling crap. Yeah, that's fine. Only card I care about for my graveyard is on the battlefield right now, so I think we'll be good. That's fine. Ow. That's reassuring. Give me another white. Alright. Got enough to spell quell and draw a card. Life is good. Nice. Now I got enough spell quell and slip. Here we go. What's he got? Soaring Thought Thief. Do I care about that? No. Aw. Let's see what he does with it. Interesting. Yeah, it does make it so I can't draw a card. But that's okay. Rogues, eh? This has got to be Metallurgic Rogues. I have this exact deck built. Nice. Game 1. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look-see here. So, definitely gonna need... Oh, why didn't I put... Where are my Mystical Disputes? Come on. Come on. The invasion's not bad. It's also just not very good. What do we not care about here? Rogues. I do love rogues. Fatal Push, Invasion, Spell Pierce, all the goodies that you come to love from rogues. Portable Hole's pretty good here. Is it better than Invasion, I wonder? Depends if this is combo or not. Getting that Invasion flipped is so big. I might not change anything. Shacklegeist is a hit or miss. Is it better off as something else? Do I want Portable Hole? I know I can't do anything about it. But what am I taking out for it? Invasion? I could see that on the draw. Taking out Invasion for Portable Hole. I'm going to keep that. I don't really want to take out any threats. Maybe that's it. The counter spells are hit and miss. Maybe we could get rid of 2 Geistlight Snares, bring in more Portable Holes. I could care about counterspelling. Yeah, actually, you know what? That's terrible. Because if he really is, no, I don't want that. We don't know if he's combo yet. I guess I shouldn't say that. Tell you what, we'll bring in the Skyclave Apparitions. That's a good middle ground. That way I could be able to hit the Archfiend of the Dross in addition to pretty much his entire board, so. We shall see what we shall see, my friends. Come on, opponent. Let's do this. Let's get her done. Oh, mwah. It just sings. Bye. Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna say no. Put a Hallowed Fountain on the bottom, and we'll call it good. Could use a 1-drop. We have a lot of them. Psst, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant, and you know it. Huh. That is very interesting. Eh. Got plenty of weight. Let's get some more blue out. It's time to fight. Soaring Thought Thief. Sure. Soaring Thought Thief's pretty good. Here he comes. There he goes. How you feel about Mr. Spectral Sailor? That's all I got. Let's just stare at each other. Oh, here we go. What do you got for me? An additional Soaring Thought Thief. Oh, very good. Very good. Anything else? No. Unfortunate. Now he's getting in. Sure. Okay. No blocks here, sir. I do feel like I should have remembered my Mystical Disputes. That feels bad. That feels like a punt on my part. Drown in the lock. He got his. Sure. Okay. Cannot believe I forgot my mystical. Hey, I believe I forgot my mystical disputes. I feel so silly right now. That's okay though. No blocks here, sir. Okay. Anything else? Yep. Cool. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Here comes old Spectral Sailor again to save the day. Let's do this. I'm doing it on the Skyclave apparition because I'm sorry about that. That's good. I'm doing it on the Skyclave apparition because then he can't flash in the Brazen Borrower to block it. That's where that logic is. Look, I have a mystical dispute now. Yay! Bye-bye. How the tables have turned, my friend. No blocks here, sir. Sorry, homie. Uh-oh. He's got something in his hand. I don't know what it is. Yep, got it. One away. Might as well, right? He gets a 2/2 out of the deal. Yep. Oof, brutal. Down to 6. He can flash in. The Brazen Borrower, and I can Geistlight Snare. And let's hope we can draw enough cards to just get out of this. Brutal. That'll do it. How aggroed. Way too many lands. Almost kept pace there. Alright. Straight up rogues. All the roguey goodness. Okay, there's definitely no Metallurgic combo here that I've seen, so we're not going to worry about that anymore. On the play. Do I want to change anything? I think I just need to have a better draw. Rogues versus spirits. Do I want the other Catilda? It's not a bad idea. Flying first strike protection, or flying lifelink protection from vampires. Anything new? Nah, just drawing the lock. Yeah, slip out the back's still good. I want more removal. Instead of things like Lofty Denial. If I cut 2 Lofty Denial, bring in a Declaration in Stone and the other Catilda, try to win the aerial battle that way. Let's try it. That's the worst that could happen, right? Well, gee whiz, I think it'd be if you lose. Alright, I'd like to be on the play, kind sir. I will keep this hand. Let's see if he's got all... That was terrible. Why didn't I play the Curious Obsession with the slip out the back available? Don't ask me, I don't know. Oof, it was terrible. I would have drawn the land. That was the plan. Why didn't I do that? What was I thinking? Why was I thinking about the rattle chain? Oh, that was terrible. That was honestly god-awful. I don't know why I did that. That was literally the plan. Yeah, sure, dude. Yep. I feel so dumb. But then again, maybe this will prompt a response. And then I'll be able to do it this turn. It's so dumb. Yep. Alright. Nope, no priority. Oh, crap! Now I'm screwed. Wow, that was really terrible on my part. My sequencing was all off there. Now if he's got something this turn, I am just straight up in trouble. Yeah, that's fine. 4, 5, 6, 7, unless he's got triple. Oof, there goes my Declaration in Stone. Oof. Yeah, that's fine. No blocks here. Okay. Beautiful. Come on. I'll take it. Cannot believe that. That was so bad. The deck was even like lined up for the win. Now I got triple Spell Queller and no white mana. It's the little things, man. Little things make or break you. What's he got? Ooh! Gotta block it, no matter what. He's got the removal. Gotta block it. Gotta stop the removal, gotta block it. Not today, sir. Not today. Whew! Luckily the deck came through for me in the end. Well, I guess it's not over yet. I mean, it kind of is. I'll just block with the Spring Phantom. I got lethal no matter what. Yep. He already played his land, so yeah, that's fine. How many cards I got left? 38. We're good. Good game, my man. Good game. Woo! Rogues. Spicy meatball. I'm starting to recognize names. The Hal 9000. That sounds very familiar. Oh, I don't mind if I do. That's a lot of lands. Got the Curious Obsession. If he leads with... Yeah, we can't do that hand. I was going to say, if he leads with... This is a much better hand. A Thoughtseize effect, then we are just doomed, so... Let's go with the Wanderer. I'm the Wanderer, the Mausoleum Wanderer. I wander round, around, 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 around. We have Rattle Chains or Geistlight Snare, and a turn flash it in, or Spectral Sailor, depending on how these things go. Kind of depends what my opponent's up to here. Interesting. How about no? Got him. Had the setup and everything. Let's stick with blue here. Pass turn. Oh, Grixis. Bizarre. How bizarre. Will he immediately die? He will immediately die. Bye-bye. I wonder if he's got another Fatal Push. That stinks. Should have countered it, but I don't have anything else going on. Correction. So a slip out the back here would be the best, but we'll see what happens. Supreme Phantom. So he sacks Blood Tithe Harvester, target Rattle Chains. We flash in Rattle Chains or Supreme Phantom. Either way does the trick. Alright, let's pass. See what he's got. Grixis. Another Blood Tithe Harvester. Sure. We gotta try. He's got two of these. His blood tokens will hold priority. Already scooping it up. Okay, looks like Grixis, but I wonder if it's Bolas Grixis or if it's just kind of like good stuff Grixis. It's like a removal Grixis, so. What do we like? What do we not like in this matchup? I didn't really see much to go on. This is very standard. Very basic. Blood Tithe Harvester and removal spells. Do I want to bring anything in right now? I never hate bringing in Skyclave Apparition here. Maybe Invasion. See, I like Invasion though. Could probably drop two Geistlet or two Lofty Denials, bring in the Skyclave Apparition, and then go from there and see what else he's got going on. I don't hate it. I'm on the draw. Yeah, you know what? We're on the draw. Probably shouldn't bring in a 3-drop on the draw. Then again, yeah, you know what? Never mind. I takes it back, so does. Hell 9000. It just sounds so familiar. Not just because I'm a 2001 Space Odyssey fan. It's like, I feel like I've played this guy before. But then again, oof. 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 Better. I guess we'll ditch a Wanderer. Turn Wanderer, turn 2 Invasion, turn 3 get Thoughtseized. Super Shocker. He's so good at this game! Well, to be fair, I guess I cannot complain because he didn't do it to me game 1. Take your time, homie. You got all day. It's debatable I should have kept the second Mausoleum Wanderer over the slip out the back. Takes the Invasion. How interesting. Boop. Just start booping him. Boop. quelling priority here, eh? I don't need to do anything. Spell Queller's online. Let's see what he's got. Control cause no basic lands. Aha! Eat it. That's fine. And I'll wait a turn on the Spell Queller. There's no rush here. All depends on what my opponent's got. He's got nothing. Sure. Cool. Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Now that seems worth quelling. How? Alright, we are going to definitely try to get this rattle chains out before we send out the old slip out the back. Then we can start flashing everybody in. Instant speed Skyclave apparition, baby. That's my bird in the background. Chipper. She's singing away. Or he. It could be either way. I don't discriminate in this household. Destroy each non-land permanent with mana value X or less. Or what? X or less. 1 or less. Sure. Okay. Interesting. No. Oh, rattle chains. Let's hope we're not looking into a sweeper, eh? We got the slip out the back and the ability to draw a card, and that's all we got. Might have been greedy to go rattle chains into Sailor, but I really want to end this game, you know? He's got a sweeper. That's life. He doesn't have a sweeper. We're in pretty good shape. Trying to think of what he could have here. So we still got the slip out the back and the ability to draw a card in the turn. Hiritsuko consumes all. Installation on the permanent, exile all graveyards, and then he comes back as a 3/3 without reach. Fabulous. In the right circumstances, this could be quite good, but it's really only going to hit a handful of things in this deck. Are you roping me? A Grixis player roping me? No judgment here, brother. If life is tough, then that's how it goes. You gotta be more chill, man. I know life is tough as a Grixis player. Debatably the best 3 colors in Magic. But, you know, what do I know? I'm but a humble spirit vendor. I know not of the Grixis ways. Although, now that I'm talking about it, I kind of want to play Grixis Bolas. I know, it's dirty. But come on, dude. It's Grixis Bolas. Oh. Get Nicol Bolas the Ravager and the Nicol Bolas the Dragon God. And just have all that fun. Just like a deck full of removal spells to make your opponent cry and then transform the sideboard into... You poor thing. This just must be the worst. Like, I get it. Sometimes it doesn't work out. Trust me, I get that better than anybody. Sometimes you just get waffle stomped. And other times things go pretty well. Am I going to end a turn Skyclave Apparition or draw a card? Probably end a turn Skyclave Apparition so I can present lethal. Especially since he's clearly not doing anything here. Anywho. Let's just kill him. Why even bother? Opponent, I will give you a good game. Because you did alright. Not good enough, mind you. But alright. But really? You're gonna get salty over that? Keep your salt, man. I got enough. And we are back. Well, I mean, that looks good, right? I don't know. We had some fun little interactive matches there. You got to really see the ability of the deck to power through despite how meek a lot of the creatures look. It can power through a lot of situations. Hitting that Zera's hand with the slip out the back. I remember I mentioned that before. That was awesome. Rogues. Yeah, I definitely... I think I talked about it before, but Mystical Dispute definitely should be in here somewhere. Portable Hole, we didn't end up using it all, but again, we didn't have a scene. This might be an old metagame holdover, so this might be worth cutting down. Bringing some Mystical Disputes. I tell you, not too much else I'd change. More Skyclave Apparitions, because it was just great. In fact, it might be better than Portable Hole. It actually might be. I might just take out Portable Hole and bring in 2 Mystical Disputes, and the full set of Skyclave Apparition, because it felt that good. Never played Control, so I never needed to deal with Wedding Announcement. Otherwise, everything got a chance to shine. Catilda got a chance to shine. Everybody. Yeah, Catilda won this game. I wouldn't go up, though. I know it's a trap where you're like, that was really good. I should probably put another one in there because it's an aggressive metagame. No. No. It's a trap. Leave him in the board. Leave her in the board. Leave it in the board. I can't remember what Catilda. I think it's a her. Sounds like a her. Anyways, leave her in the board. Bring her in when you need her. 1 of is a good number. Invasion was fabulous. I might... No, that's another trap. The main deck is perfect. I will say that. I feel the main deck is perfect. However, as far as the sideboard goes, a lot to be tinkered with. More Skyclaves, Mystical Disputes, less on the Portable Hold, maybe no more than 2. Tough to say. So maybe if that were the case, I never used Destroy Evil, but I never had a chance to. Wedding Announcement was what it was. The only thing I don't like about Wedding Announcement is that sorcery speed. Maybe Wedding Announcement. I mean, it's good enough to warrant inclusion. It really is. So I don't know. Maybe Portable Hole as a whole should just go. 2 more Skyclave Apparitions and 2 Mystical Disputes. Not a bad idea. But anyways, there's a lot of area to play. Plus, of course, we never ran into Greasefang, so we still got to consider Graveyard Hate, but I'll leave all that up to you. The main deck is pretty stellar, so I wouldn't change too much in the main. All right, my friends. That is all for me. I will talk to everybody later.